Hello everybody and welcome back to Car Mechanic Sim. As you may have noticed, we don't have the muscle truck here. I started to tear into the engine and I got deep into it, but I realized that engine is going to be super complex for someone like me to tear down because I'm visually impaired. So we're just going to go to the junkyard and pick something out. We're doing this in normal mode, so you're going to hear a lot of beeping in the background of the game, not my microphone background, but you're going to hear the phone, the in-game phone, like beep a whole lot, and that's like jobs that I can do, but I'm not doing them this episode. If you guys want to see that in a future episode, please let me know down in the comments. And while you're down there, feel free to like, and if you're new around here, drop a subscribe, You help me, I help you kind of deal here, It'd be great, but you don't have to. Also, I was gonna do a little bit more Rayman, but I was getting nowhere fast with Rayman. In the episode, in the footage that I got, and it wasn't going all that well. Excuse me. And what else was there? Oh yeah, and plus like it didn't even take all of it, so I just said, you know what, fine, I'll go play some Car Mechanic Sim. At least that I can hope they got at least some of it. I'm not seeing any cars that I can work with, except this one. But I think that one's a little too damaged. You tetanus. I should touch it. No, I'm kidding. If you're ever in a junkyard, don't touch anything. You don't want tetanus. I've never gotten it, and I don't want it, but knowing my dumb ass is gonna end up getting tetanus somehow. There we go. I had to think about that sentence for a minute there. That was odd. My brain just kind of froze. It was like, what do I put here in this blank? Do I just leave it? I don't know what to do with it. So, well, this didn't go well. Ow, dang. Yep, there we go. This didn't go well. There was nothing to work with. And some of the other, like, bigger vehicles like that, SUV, that big giant van, and the big huge six-wheeled truck, you can't really work with, sadly. Also, I learned something. Engines like V8s are internal combustion engines, meaning like, because engines are powered by explosions, and the explosions are happening inside the engine. That's why they're, if you take the muffler off, they're loud, but they're not like a diesel. Now, diesels, on the other hand, are external combustion, meaning that explosions happen on the outside, but they're not explosions, they're just, they're, they're not gonna cause any damage, but they're helpful explosions. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And diesels also take like this stuff called, I think it's called exhaust fluid or something like that. And yeah, I thought that was fairly interesting. What happened to this car? Holy smokes, that looks terrible. That's not good. What kind of car is this? What kind of engine does it have in it? Yeah, I don't want overhead valve engines. Or, I don't want an overhead valve engine powered vehicle. I would like one that is just a regular V8. Because if it's overhead valve, then that means that I'm gonna end up struggling trying to figure out why I can't start the car, and that would be because there's no push valves on the stupid thing. Can't really do much without your push valves. Oh, here we go, here's something. I knew eventually I'd stumble across something. Ooh, here we go, a V8 supercharged. It's, ooh, yes. I will take this. And probably just park it in the garage so I don't gotta touch it. But wow, that car looked really messed up. Ow, my toe. That hurt. Okay, so this episode we're just basically removing the engine and removing the front suspension. And then next episode we're going to be building the front suspension and removing the rear suspension. And then the following episode we'll rebuild an engine for it. Oh, you poor, poor car. And we'll also be restoring body panels in this episode as well. Yes. What happened to your hood? Oh, poor thing. Poor thing, poor thing. I couldn't let a car just sit in my yard for ever. I'd have to take it out and drive it, you know? I forgot it gave you this many barn finds with this kind of profile. Man, man, man. Barn find maps, I meant to say. Whoops. There we go. Alrighty. So you guys see how nasty and grimy this is? All rusted up and beat up and stuff. It looks bad. Well, if I come over here, oh, if I can navigate the shop to over here, yeah, and I send this over there, and while I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, and also, you know what, while I'm over here, so I don't gotta keep leaving to come get stuff, I'm gonna bring this over there too. Alright, so you guys, again, you see how nasty this body is, right? Well, when I do this, spend $1,000 and boom! Looks almost as good as new. Now you see how nasty this interior is? Hang on, I'm gonna try and get a good view of the dash. Kinda right in there. And you see all that? That's gross. Well, when I come over here, and I do that, and I spend another 1,000, that cleans all that up. And we'll send all this off so it's out of the way. And now, we're gonna go buy some body parts for it. Let me see, what kind of car is this? I'm not selling it, I just want to see. Okay. Alright. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. There we go. And then LX550SC. What that stands for? Sport Concept? Oh wait, hang on. There was something else I wanted to grab right quick. Something tells me I should have come here before I went and bought all that other stuff. But, yeah, whatever we don't use we can always sell back into the market. Oh, let me grab that right quick. There we go. Alright, let's start putting this car back together. There we go. Headlight. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that one. That looks pretty slick. Alright. Hood. That one. Because we are putting a turbo under the hood and we want people to be able to see our turbo. Even though we're gonna go flying past them. I don't remember which one of these I picked for the other side. Probably that one. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll put the junky old front windshield into onto the car. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. This is going fairly well so far. Kind of like it. Yeah. Put that on. I like these red ones. They look more sporty. To me, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put the old, almost broken rear windshield back in. That makes a lot of sense. We'll do that one because it'll match the other side. It'll look kind of dorky if it didn't match. That one, because we went with the performance one last on the front, so might as well stick with performance on the rear. That'd be kind of weird if you didn't. This is a really pretty blue. It might be purple to y'all, but it looks kind of blue to me. So, yeah. Anyway, wow, this does not look good, but it doesn't look bad. I think I might paint it like a orange, maybe. Actually, let me go on ahead and get that engine out right quick while I'm here. Oh yeah, all this is getting rebuilt. Actually, no, we might just pull out the engine in this episode, and I'll remove the front suspension next episode. 'Cause I have a feeling this might have gone on for quite some time. Gearbox. Also, guys, if you could tell me down in the comment section below if you enjoyed me playing. Oh wait, no, I didn't post that. Never mind. Because I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a gameplay with another good friend of mine, and I was going to ask y'all if y'all could leave a comment down below if you would like to see that, or if not, then let me know in the comment section below again. And we'll kind of do like a little bit of a vote. Whoever, if there's more people who want to see him in the next episode, or want me to do some games with them, then we'll have that probably not in the next episode, but the episode after that. Or the next couple of episodes after, because we're gonna be working on this for quite a few episodes. Because again, I don't like to drag out y'all's time, you know. I know that it's quarantine and y'all are probably bored out of your minds in your houses, but I don't like to waste people's time. That actually looks really good. I like it. There we go. Alrighty, let's move this back out to the lift. And I think this is where I'm gonna end off the episode. So as usual, down below if you could leave a like, or if you're new around here and this is your first time seeing my video or videos, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment what you'd like to see me play next. Only the games that y'all have seen me play, because sadly, like most YouTubers, I'm not cool enough to be able to have multiple games. Alright, well, see y'all next episode.